Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in pearls. I love to mingle, though my husband reminds me I'm not single. I meet and greet both the famous and the elite. I ride in limousines, drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I enjoy myself, they can't charge me.
Reporting live here at the Maidstone Arms Inn for the Long Island Exchange. With the owner of Grumman Studios, and he's going to introduce himself to the camera.
Hi, my name is Parviz Farahzad, and I'm the proud owner of Grumman Studios. We have an amazing facility. It used to be a aerospace facility owned by the Navy and Northrop Grumman, and we acquired it through Nassau County and converted it into one of the most amazing spacious studios in the Northeast.
So tell me, darling, about this studio. Now, what made you want to buy a studio in Bethpage?
When I purchased it, really the idea of studio wasn't there. I'm a developer, so I bought it, and then the governor's film office and the Nassau County officials approached me and they said, "Would you convert this into a studio?" And I said, yeah, "Why not? You know, it has all the making of a great studio." And so we basically worked hard, and Columbia Pictures came in and said we wanted to rent it, and basically that's how it happened.
And it's a wonderful facility because it has such high ceilings and overheads. Of course, it was an airport at one time, and that's what's so great. That's what makes it so attractive to become a studio. Am I right about that?
Yes, they had built the lunar modular landing there. They had built the shuttle wings, and many of the X-29 jet fighters. A lot of the research that Grumman did, it was done in that facility. It was actually the headquarters for Grumman, and it was an area that they basically built the prototypes. And so we have huge hangars that basically the doors are like 115, 120 feet by 30 feet long. You could just open the whole thing up, and the hangars are they range from 8,000 to 37,000 square feet. 35 high, no columns, and so it makes it
ideal for making a movie.
Absolutely.
Wow, that's amazing. So tell my audience about some of the films that have been actually filmed at Grumman Studios.
Our first film was a Columbia Pictures movie, and it starred Angelina Jolie. It was released this past summer.
Salt.
Salt, yes. And they basically did many of the indoor shots there. They had built the CIA, they built the part of the basement of the church. Most of the sets that you see were built there. And it was shot there. They started January of '09, and they went all the way through July of '09, Then they came back in December of '09, and December and January for a reshoot. So we had them back twice.
And now you're filming The Avengers.
The Avengers from Marvel. Marvel is owned by Disney now, as you know.
Yes.
They're going to be shooting there. They're actually taking more stages than Salt did.
They're building a lot of stages. How many sound stages?
We have 7 sound stages.
7 sound stages. That's really something. And now this new film, The Avengers, is starring Scarlett Johansson?
Yes, Scarlett Johansson and
Robert Downey Jr. Right?
Robert Downey Jr. He just finished up Iron Man 2, and basically it's going to be all the Marvel characters. It's going to be a very expensive movie, and you know, I'm looking forward to it. You know, it's
sounds so exciting. It really, really does, and it's so wonderful to have a studio like this on Long Island. It's so convenient because it's not far from Manhattan. Now, how many miles is it from New York City?
Well, we're about 25 miles from Columbus Circle. It puts us in the zone for the unions. So there is no overtime, you know, travel time of any sort that they have to pay to the workers, which makes it ideal.
It's excellent. It's excellent. Only 25 miles away and in a short distance away from Manhattan, and they can make a movie.
Make a movie, and we are much more competitive in price than the studios in the city, and plus we have plenty of parking. It's a 30-acre site, and
perfect.
And you could park all the trucks, all the cars, and we also do. We have area for building sets, outdoor sets, as they did in Salt. They did helicopter shots there. They built the White House gate there. There was the elevator shaft that they built there. So we have outdoor as well as indoors.
It's just remarkable, isn't it? In my day, when I was a little girl, the only place to make a movie was Hollywood. But now it's just incredible that we can make movies here on Long Island.
Absolutely.
We have the capabilities of doing that now.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We, you know, and aside having such a nice facility, the government, the town, the county, they are very cooperative. Okay, you know, the permitting process, it's very easy in Nassau as well as Suffolk County because they like to have the business here.
Sure, it brings a lot of business, a lot of profit. Local businesses make money. It's a great thing. It really is. I want you to tell my audience, if they want to find out more information about your studios, where can they go on the internet?
You go to the website www.grummanstudios.com.
Fabulous. Thank you so much, Parviz. We'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more celebrities, more interviews. Pink champagne kisses.
Fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. It's been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.